It's Week 18 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see Dallas Goedert. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Eagles and the Cowboys, and it's all up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance to tune-up before they play on in the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this is it. Their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put the pads on. So leave everything you got out there and do everything in your power to go get that win in this final week.
Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. He's going to field this at the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State 4th-round pick in 2016 who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
Prescott opening with a pass. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Keely Ringo making the play. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Hubbard again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They motion the tight end over. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing again is Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All first sack on the board and the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one vehemently swatted away. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
He fields it from the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air, it's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, it's Hubbard. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Darius Slay with the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They run again with Hubbard. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Reed now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. They kick the running back in motion. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. Here's Hurts. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Those third and short blitzes, you just want chaos. You just want to disrupt the clock and the timing of everybody offensively, and the defense got the job done.
He's got this at the 27. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he's one final strong week away from finishing as the NFL's leader in passing yards for this season. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Able to get it to Moore. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Connects on the crosser. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First and 10, Prescott. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They bring their tight end left. Second down, here's Prescott again. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Putting a receiver in motion. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up. They've got a man in motion. Another throw for Prescott. That's into the hands of Moore. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. That throwing again. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and third downs, whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivering.
He stopped on the return at the 27. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Our score reads 9-0. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Barkley's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Flushed out of the trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Offense to the line for second down. Trying again, following the set. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
On third down, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Devin White hauls him down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 42. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Here's a give to Hubbard. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Devin White hauls him down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 48. Into traffic, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Hubbard on the give. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. First down, here's Dak. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. He's still going at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Dak. Short pass brought in. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Let's see what they went with on third down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He has the first over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead to 15. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 16-point lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And after that opposing score, Brock, they find themselves taking over down 16. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down. Now Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. A tight end in motion now. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they had that one contained right at the line. Justin Reed with the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles facing a deficit near the break. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Throwing on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. From the pistol, Hurts. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas. We send a man in motion. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And now it's 2nd down. Prescott here from the gun. Throw complete to Lamb. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Another throw for Prescott. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. First down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Hurts throwing again. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin just outside Washington at Commanders Field in Landover, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Darius Slayton, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And things didn't go so well, as it was the visiting Raiders who come in and grab the victory. Zamir White, a dynamite performance, over 200 yards on the ground with 3 touchdown runs. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Laviska Shenault, a touchdown catch in the victory. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Huard.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia has its offense out to start this third quarter. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Brock, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And he gets him around 6 there. A tackle made by Mazi Smith.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Brushes him off with ease. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Devontae Smith, the intended target. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Hurts now from the gun. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
The Eagles are in punt formation. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Hubbard hauls it in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Play action, Prescott. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll send their tight end right. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Hurts to throw. He's got Smith. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Up the middle, Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. And the fair catch is made just about a yard or 2 short of midfield. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing it again here. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Kane, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Toss play to Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Hurts setting up to throw. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for 2. He's throwing for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Pretty easy to recognize the intensity on that 2-point try. Could have made it a 1-score game, but instead, still a 10-point deficit, Brock. They're going to need a couple more scores.
They sure will. Means more than likely a couple possessions too, Kate. And we're to the point, if you look up at that scoreboard, there's not going to be many possessions left in this one.
The Cowboys offense headed out there. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll get this up to the 29-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 29. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Running right, here's Hubbard. And this one does not go far. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun is Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Dak now from the gun. He's on the move. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one gains 7. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 43-yard line.
From the 43. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Looking right, and he finds him. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the Cowboys' 46-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throwing for Hurts. Shakes himself free. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Hurts now from the gun. Taken in by Smith. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is cut. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense more good numbers well into this second half. The tight end going in motion right. First down, here's Dak. It's caught, Ferguson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Hubbard. Still finding room past the 45. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. But hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still first down.
So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Prescott here from the gun. It is caught left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Cowboys holding on to a field goal lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Handoff running right, Hubbard. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Back to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now they send their back in motion right. Looking to throw it. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Desperation time here on fourth. Catch is made down the right sideline. One of the biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Here he is to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Throwing now. Finds the in route, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Now to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here he is to throw. This finds Smith. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. This from just 23 yards away. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Man in motion here. He'll look to throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Setting up to pass. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. He may still get some big yards out of this one.
Defense.
Ball game's not over just yet. Don't leave those seats. The interference call means we're going to have an untimed down here. The kick is good. He got it. And it's a game winner on the final play of the regular season. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.